Hello everyone, welcome back. It is Goblin Gang. If you guys like retroable content, like seeing my content, want to see more, make sure to consider liking and subscribing. Helps me out a lot and really encourages me to make more content for you guys. I know I'm not perfect, but I'd like to get better. Uh, Here we are, episode 4 of our retroable season. Couple close games, good defense last one, had a couple stops which we needed after getting stopped twice with a pick and a punt of our own, home to a field goal and a punt. Both huge. I don't think there was anything big. I don't think it was like it was just a stop. I don't think there was anything just short of the first down. So got a tackle there, but yeah, no points or anything on the defensive end. We're having Chin still in the return game. I mean, Sendejo, our receiver room's kind of weak actually. We have a 4-star offense, 4-star defense. I like our 4-star defense. So I'd like to get to 4.5, but that means Hines and Means have to start doing some stuff, and they've been kind of slow at that. So we want to get our tackling up as soon as possible, because the higher your tackling is, the more tackles you make. Watch the boot guns tackling. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Okay, playing Tennessee here. They're 0-3, and we're actually pretty close in our division. We'll see at the end of this game how well it is going. Checking off stats real quick, actually. Horvath had a poor game. 69% completion percentage, 2 touchdowns. Had his first pick and got sacked twice. He had 6 sacks all last year. He already has 3 this year in 3 games. Victor with 21 carries, average on the year. Lower yards per carry though, 4.9. Had a couple receptions. Half his receptions so this year came in last game. Sendejo getting some involvement. Quaville getting some involvement. I mean, 13 and 12 catches. I mean, really close. Sendejo is the bigger guy when it comes to distance. Chin, 17 receptions, and Tufele with 15. Chin had a big game last time after having a small game too, because he was getting more involved in the return game. Didn't bother him at all last game though, and hopefully we can get a big return in this one. I have a feeling. I hate when our players do dumb stuff, so you have to find Tufele. What's happening in this game? Okay, receive. Chin starts with the ball in his hands. He's gonna have it to him. Bounce up top. I don't know if this is smart. 25, 30, 35. Longest kick return. Look at that. That's huge. Where did we start that one off him? I wasn't paying attention for the first bit. That's why we're running right down the middle. Okay, that's a 4. So that's like a 31-yard return. That's really nice to see from him. He's trying to get Sendejo. That's Quaville, I think. Okay, Victor has some space on the sideline. Makes a cornerback miss. And then gets taken down by 2 guys, 11 yards on the field. So that was Quaville, actually, when I said Sendejo. I caught that immediately. Victor makes a couple tackles, goes 5 yards here across the 50. Third carry of the game here. A couple guys miss, breaks a tackle, gets the first down, trying to fight for that first down marker. Does get it. Deep. Quaville makes a catch. Oh, that was a little overthrown. Breaks a tackle, 18 yards at the 25 now. Okay, good. Victor. Okay, gets tackled 1 yard down. Thought we could make the guy miss. That guy on Chin cannot. Another carry here. Makes that guy miss. Bounce outside. Goes for the first down. Breaks a tackle. Stiff arm. Gets brought down from behind. 12 yards at the 12 now. Is that our first audible? Let's go Victor again. Oh, that's not good. Oh, 3 yards. That's actually a huge 3 yards, considering I thought it was going to be less than that. I don't want to use an audible here. Don't have to. I'm going to just return with Warbath at the middle. 1 yard because we didn't slide. Sliding would have given us 5. I'll get sacked here pretty much. Going to be a loss of 7. It's going to be 4th and 13. Going to count as negative run yards there for Horvath, but we're going to go for a field goal here, opening possession. Not a fan of it, but we got to work on our sniper and kicking. We're up 3 though, and our defense can still make plays. They haven't made any yet, but I still trust them to make it, especially with a poor team like the Tennessee Titans. Hopefully they can do something. No? Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. Down 4. Chin gonna get the ball. It's gonna be, and like oh, that was pretty far. That was a long kick. Sideline. Goes out to the 25, just short of the 25. Not a bad return. Check down the Victor here. 6 yards on that one. I don't want to use another audible, but we don't have any choice really. I can't dive with Horvath. I don't know if you guys could hear the clicking at the A, but I clicked it 3 times. May lose a couple yards there. I don't want to punt it. We're down. Quavale. Nice hands. In traffic. Just gets brought down as soon as he catches it. 4th and 3. Ending the first quarter here. Risky play to go for it, but we do it. We kind of needed to, I felt like. Catch. Oh, try to get to the sideline. Maybe try to stay in bounds a little too much at the 50 now. Okay, Chin left wide open here. That's Sendejo drawing off some guys. Goes for quite a bit of yards there. Let's go. Chin's going to be wide open again. Ooh, guy comes back, though. Only 6. Quavale short. Ooh, it's Tefele. Quavale getting a good block there to give Tefele some space. 14-yard catch. Goes out of bounds. Victor, sideline. A couple guys miss. Breaks a tackle. It's pushed out 8 yards down the field. 2nd and short. Bounce all the way outside. Sideline. For 3 yards on that one. It's going to be 1st and goal at the 4. This is actually one of our shorter and goal possessions for 1st down. 1 yard on that one. Arrest scrambling out right. Diving in. 4-yard rushing touchdown. They're going to give him 4 yards on that, which is insane to me. We'll take it. Extra point doinks off. I actually have a little bit of glare on it, which is crazy because it's through my blinds. But we'll take it up 3 now. Can you get a stop here? Score another touchdown. 2 for 2 for the Titans. They're the worst team in the league. Okay, I'll just take a knee here with Chin. Give us as much time to get a touchdown, because we kind of want a touchdown here. Up the middle. Okay, 5 yards on that one. Fumble. Good job by Tefele catching that, bringing it down. Going to be short of the 1st down. Sendejo's. This is going to be Sendejo's first catch here. Breaks a tackle. 12 yards on that. That is Sendejo's first catch, I believe. 1st down there. The middle. That's the first fumble by Victor on the year. He had 9 last year, has 1 here. Luckily, it wasn't a turnover because that would have been the end of this game. Breaking some tackles. A lot of excitement there. It gets 2 yards only. These are audible here. This is terrible audible. Okay, Victor trying to get a block. Slide for 6 yards. His first time out. 31 seconds left. We're at the 40. I should have bounced 4 yards down. Not a lot for Victor there. 19 seconds left. 3rd, and we got to get some yards here. They're not giving us good passing lanes, Victor. Okay, 14 seconds left. Nothing. Might have popped out leak late. It's longing for 8. 1 second left. Field goal is good. We're down 1, though, going into the 2nd half. Weird score, though, so I think it's looking good for us. We might have to go for 2, though, because they're probably going to score a touchdown again. We have 3 stops on the year, a sack, forced a punt, and then a field goal. I count field goals as a stop, but yeah. And we're not going to... Ooh, Means with a sack. There's the 2nd one, home to a field goal. Down 4 still. Good job by Means there. Good job by Means there. Okay, we have to run this one out with Chin. Get some space, goes to the 20, past the 25 to about the 26. That's going to be a decent return for him. He's our first audible on the first play of this 3rd. Bounce outside, 5 yards, not bad. Check down to Victor here. Go all the way outside. Guy doesn't miss, 3 yards. Up the middle, on the gap. Okay, 4 yards there. Victor just grinding out 3 carries, or I guess it was a catch on 1. The middle again. Some space here. Breaks a couple tackles. I'm not even touching the controller. 20. 30. 37. That's a good run for him. There we go, Victor. Up the middle. Let's look at that. No contact. Just let it play out the way it is. Let it play out the way it is. I mean, there's no point in me trying to do anything. I mean, the only thing would be dive there. Good run, though. Trying to save our audibles for late because our game's been so close. Probably going to be smarter there. And Red's in territory with a 6-yard run by Horvath there. I don't know. I felt like there's so many bad plays, I feel like. Okay, little in. To play catch 10 yards, red zone territory. First and goal from the 9. I could use my audible here. I would use it here. Come back route to Pele 4-yard catch there. And Horvath goes down. Victor, nothing on that run. 3rd and 6. Back to go to the goal. Come back but to Chin. Oh, 5 yards on the 1. We got to go for this. 4th and 1. Victor diving up the middle. I thought he might get sacked around the edge. I want to go up the middle, but that one dude filled in the gap right there. I had the dive. Luckily to get that TD. Up 30 now. Okay, defense. Mans has another sack. I think this is 2nd on the year. Had no sacks last year, by the way. He has 2 sacks this year. More defensive points than he had last year as well. Kind of fumbles. If you count fumbles, sacks, interceptions. Touchdown answered back by Tennessee. Okay, 3rd quarter is nearing its end. Shorter kick, probably the shortest kick of the day. Sideline, makes up to the 25, that's about it. Victor breaking some tackles, barely able to get out, 4 yards there. It's going to end the 3rd quarter. Well on our side of the field. On the gap, gets outside, makes a few guys miss. Stiff arm here. No stiff arm, 11 yards. That's crazy. There's no stiff arm there. Crazy there's no stiff arm there. Stiff arm there, but then we run inbounds and get tackled. There's a tackle there, -1, 3rd and 7. No shot, he got us down. Okay, we're down 4. I think we gotta go for this. Terrible play call again. Tefele on the comeback route. Good job catching onto that because it could have been short, making a move, getting the 1st down. Deep. Sendejo through contact. Stiff arms, breaks another tackle. 27 yards into red zone territory. What a catch by Sendejo. Could have threw it down to Chin. I'm like, let's get to Sendejo here. Boom, and that's a strongman play. He has good hands. Hit Quavell there, makes a guy miss at the 10. Push out of bounds at the 3-yard line. Quavell again. Touchdown there. Easy check down. Rolling out. Oh, it's a bad kick. We're up 3. We missed the extra point with Cyprin. Not good. So up 2 now. And they can take the lead with a field goal. They missed the extra point. Doesn't matter. They're up 4 still. They're using good clock time. We're going to have like a minute left. Going for 2. They get stopped, so they're up 4 on us. Okay, really short kick to the 11. All the way outside to the 25. Good catch there. Inbounds, though. Under a minute left. I feel like they're blanketing our passing. Okay, I feel like I haven't been able to throw any passes. Trying to find the gap there. We get the 1st down. Not a lot of time left, though, for that first down. Got hit to Tefele here. Come back. Go to bounds. 11 yards there. Nice one. Victor, middle of the field. First time out. 29 seconds left. We're at the 40 now. Go deep to Chin. Can't believe he made that catch. Used the 2nd timeout. 23 seconds left. We're at the 24-yard line. Tefele there. Breaks a tackle. 8 yards. Good job going out of bounds. Chin here on this comeback. Get tackled. One more play. We can run it and then throw a pass. Throw it out. Go for a run. Gotta go for it here. Sendejo. Yes! Big man play. I did not want to go to Chin there. I did the reach down. He wasn't coming back fast enough. Got hit. Threw it back. Good catch there. Good catch there. Stat padding, Cyprin. 33-30. That's a close game. Couple field goals, 3 field goals in total in that game. We're still behind Detroit. We're on the wild card. Green Bay is right there behind us, and so is Carolina, trying to fight for that spot. But it's kind of interesting how this is going right now. 2 teams are 4-0, so I'd like to get to the leader spots. Right now, we're on the bubble early, and I know we have our best team right now, so we don't want to make it go late. Shin had a lot in the return game. Sendejo and Quavel getting some usage, so as Tefele, Victor, a lot of usage again. Touchdowns for both tight ends and Victor. And Horvath had 1 running. Victor, his first fumble of the year. Had another sack for Means. No tackles when he gets a sack is crazy. Quick with another poor game. But Ebukum is looking great. We went Cyprin's range up, I think. Okay. Trying to see what we have. I don't know. What was the thing talking about this? So Toxic gets +1 to stamina. Exceptional gets +1 to their skill. Perfect Condition gives +1 to speed. And then Angry, like upset, like frustrated, or Toxic gives you 1 to arm strength. Or this strength spot. Okay. I think we're looking good. I mean, let's check out Shin's thing. 5 returns, did over 20 out of 31 yarder, which is always nice. But we had that 1 short one at the end. 6 receptions, 54 yards. Okay. Yeah, less than Tefele. Quavel with his 4 catches, got a touchdown, his first touchdown of the year. Sendejo with his 3rd touchdown of the year, 3 catches, 45 yards. Had a 27-yarder, which was huge, and had the game-winning touchdown at the end. Needed that. Elijah Sendejo. Victor with 28 carries. I felt like we did not have a lot of passing opportunities in that game, but we ran it a lot. 5.1 yard average, which is better than last game. Had a fumble, though. A lot of volume there. Had 4 catches as well. Horvath. 92% completion percentage. Still had 236 yards in through the air. 2 touchdowns. Pretty much got sacked. Didn't count as a sack. 7 carries for 21 yards. Keeping that 3.0 average on the year. 4 rushing touchdowns for Horvath already in the year. Need him a lot in short territory because Victor cannot. He gets smothered. Yeah. Okay, that's going to be it. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Goblin Gang. Retro Bowl, we're playing the Commanders next week. Hopefully we can continue this win streak, you know. We're trying to continue through. We play the Giants. Our next division opponent is Minnesota in Week 12. We play Minnesota, Miami bye week, Detroit, Minnesota, Detroit, Green. 5 division opponents in our final 6 games. Oh my goodness. The most important games are at the very end for us. Why? Play Miami in between. I kind of like that game. What's Miami looking like right now? 1-1. Okay. Had Buffalo. Yeah.